Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a movie review for John Wick Chapter 2. Now, as we remember, at the end of John Wick, pretty much he had killed everybody. Almost at the start of this movie, he has to tie up a few loose ends that are remaining from the first movie. Now, if we remember correctly, he pretty much killed a full gang, mob, mafia, whatever you want to call it, because they killed his puppy and stole his car. I was hoping for a similar kind of plotline, you know, maybe they stole his newspaper or took his parking spot or something and he just goes mental. The plot isn't as simple as that, but it is pretty simple. Someone from John Wick's past comes back with a marker, a debt that he owes that he must pay, and according to this assassin rule thing that goes on, and he refuses. So the guy logically blows up his house and then John Wick agrees to do this job. Every time he's out, they pull him back in again, and he is back into this world of secret super assassins that seem to defy the laws of gravity, logic. But is that necessarily a bad thing? Keanu Reeves plays John Wick, and he is excellent in this role. His stoic, silent, kind of man of action is really good and fun to watch. And whereas in the first one, it was a kind of very simple story, this one is simple as well, but it has these extravagant action set pieces all the way through it. Only this time John Wick is a little bit more robust than he was in the first one. Cars hit him, bullets hit him, bullets seem to pass right through him in certain scenes as well, and he seems to be physically fine, and hours later kicking ass yet again. Thank you. That's not to say that John Wick is without its bad points. It is. The plot is kind of ludicrous. Things happen for the sake of them having to happen to escalate us to the next scene. The characters are over the top, everybody seems to be super trained, super skillful and extra deadly, unless they meet up with Mr. Wick, in which case they're usually fodder for his bullets. So if you get into this movie looking for any kind of logic, any kind of plausibility, any kind of cohesive storyline that's going to follow along without seemingly having big glaring holes, then this probably isn't the movie for you. If you liked the first one and you thought it was exceedingly fun, then this one's probably for you. But with added headshots this time around. Yes, John Wick is destroying people left, right and centre. Headshotting everybody. Everybody needs to get a little tap to the head just to make sure they're dead. The fight scenes are kinetic, energetic, extremely bloody, violent and inventive and rather interesting to watch, and unlike some other action movies, you can see what's going on, which makes all the difference in this. They bring back all the key characters from the first one and the ones that aren't key. You've got John Leguizamo, you've got the cop from the first one, you've of course got Ian McShane back as well as the hotel head, and all the other characters that we see in the first one that didn't die at the hands of John Wick are back in this one, with the addition of some new characters. The bad guy is malevolently bad enough for us. He is somebody that you're hoping is going to die fairly soon. Lawrence Fishburne comes into the movie in a small cameo, pretty much teaching Neo how to... No, wait, that's a different movie. He's in the movie anyway and helps John Wick out getting to the bad guy. And then there is Ruby Rose, who plays a kind of silent assassin, and she is probably the weakest element of the movie. A character I didn't really like when I saw her on screen. Didn't seem to have the presence or the badassery that everybody else around him seemed to have. And even when she comes to fight John Wick, she doesn't seem to put up much of a fight. Overall, I liked John Wick Chapter 2. It maybe was a little bit long. The fight scenes were kinetic, energetic, bloody, and frequent enough to keep me fairly interested. The plot was ludicrous, but then, to be fair, I don't really expect much more from a movie like this. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Extremely fun, a little overlong, but pretty much worth your time, especially if you liked the first one. So let me know in the comment box below what you thought of John Wick Chapter 2, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.